And why would I use a breast reduction technique to make the patient's breast larger?
You can bring the pedicles together to make the breasts smaller, or spread them out over an implant to make them larger.
Very good. So, first impressions. Murphy?
I like Dr. John Lundberg. He has the highest USMLE scores. It shows he has a broad knowledge of medicine.
I haven't even heard him speak yet. And that's important to you.
Yes. What is important to you?
Well, I'm more interested in what they can do with their knowledge.
Easier to teach an aggressive resident restraint than a passive one to assert themselves.
What about you, Park? What's important to you?
One thing I learned as a cop, you don't really know a person until you've had a few drinks with them. I want to know who I can stand to be around for 80 hours a week.
Nice work, both of you.
Her BP's dropping.
Push fluid, start IV pressors, check for bleeding. No bleeding, no hematomas. She's in VTAC, moving the crash cart.
Clear?
Sinus rhythm. Her BP stabilizing.
We need to figure out what just happened. Get her to the ICU. I want post-op labs, CTA chest, and full 24-hour cardiac telemetry.
There's a 50% probability it won't fully dissolve, which could leave her with permanent weakness and cognitive difficulties.
Assuming she wakes up at all.
We need to remove the clot with a stent retriever.
If we rupture the posterior cerebral artery, she'll die on the table.
That's how she came into this hospital. That's how she's leaving.
Her EEG delta waves are slowing further.
She only has one vessel feeding her thalamus. That's why the clot landed where it did.
Stop right there.
I'm 1 millimeter from the clot.
If we disrupt this clot, we could cause a shower of emboli into her brain. Deploying the retriever.
EEG just went flatline.
Calm down, I'm almost... Got it.
Blood's flowing through the artery.
Her brain tracing's looking better.
Prepare packed red blood cells for possible transfusion. Prepare forceps, clamps, and scissors. Why do you have a problem with authority?
I have a problem with you not acting like an authority. You're not doing the one thing any junior needs from their supervisor. I'm not gonna screw up now. I need to know you got my ass covered.
Brady.
He needs to be placed on a ventilator. His lungs are also underdeveloped.
Let's get him to the NICU.
I also need to ligate the umbilical cord and return it to your uterus. Okay, I have to focus on the patient and clamp.
Don't worry about me.
I didn't.
Dr. Andrews,
Your uncle, absorbable sutures?
he told you?
Not that part. I Googled that. I couldn't trust your resume. He's having another contraction.
Adding terbutaline and calcium channel blockers, please.
We need to do a C-section.
No, if he comes out, he'll die.
If he doesn't, you both will.
No,
We're doing a C-section. Let's prep and drape her.
no, I can't. What's your favorite board game? Board game.
Scrabble.
A classic, nice. 8 years from now, Landy hits a triple word score with the word breathe.
100/65.
Contractions are stopping.
Only way you're gonna beat them.